Yeah, I'm trying to show proof. I can't find the other footage from the other two times that I had to spit out something. And I said a prayer for my son too, in case somebody tried to deposit any poisons in his food. But all of a sudden, I got the urge. I've been waiting for this since earlier this week. It's now Friday, May 25th, I believe. Oh no, May 24th. Sorry, I was ahead of myself because I'm waiting for something on 25th. But anyways, I finally got this to come out, and it had more blood than the last one. So I don't know for sure if it came from something I ate in my dream or if it's something I had eaten from someone that poisoned my food with like a ritual or something. But this time more blood came out, and I noticed when it's that spiritual poison coming out, it always have a little bit of blood, but this amount had way more amount of blood than usual. And it's like this sickness, like I feel totally so much better now. I'm sorry to show spit. I try, the blood kind of is under that spit bubble, but when I first, it's kind of like, I know I have to clean my tub out, but you can kind of see the pinkness. There's a line of it. Don't mind that piece of hair right there. There's a line of it. It looks kind of pink, right? It was just a swirl of blood, and no, I'm not like sick or anything. Um, it's just that that happened even before last time. I did a big Earl, and it comes from like the deepest root of your belly. Like I just showing this as an example because I have other videos like in the same week. I think I vomited twice. After, and it was when I was speaking. One of the times was right after I got off the phone, or I had to call my son's dad back because I was doing some prayer stuff earlier that day, and then things got revealed to me, and then I started talking to him about some of the stuff that was going on and some spiritual knowledge or something like that. Then all of a sudden I got real sick. Like I should say nauseous, not sick. But and then I had to go throw up all of a sudden, and I didn't eat anything. And I noticed the best time for that to happen is when I don't eat anything, like when I get like hungry. And then I don't know, it seems like when I'm like in the spirit realm, like not in the spirit realm, but when I'm focused on something that have to do with the spirit realm, regarding like truth or anything like that. Oh, I don't know why on the. Oh, okay, that's not anything. That's a hole at the back of the toilet. I was like, what is that, guys? Because on the camera it looks different than how it looks in person. It's some little hole, and it's three holes underneath there. They looks like dirt, and there's orange stuff right there from. That's not pee. Well, anyways, that doesn't matter because I have to clean that anyways. But it was more important to me that I show this what was going on, um, what I had spit out before I cleaned the toilet, because I was gonna show in my bathroom what's actually in the tub that I'm cleaning out right now, but I'll just show this. And I'm sorry that I'm showing spit in there's this like dirt ring around that rim back there, but I didn't care about that right now because it's gonna get cleaned up. It's just that I fell asleep last night after I did partial cleaning, and I said I'll do that tomorrow. But then next thing you know, 333, I woke up, and then I started getting other spiritual downloads, and it was related to Kalima. Because last night I went to sleep, and then I remember I saw, well, as I was falling asleep, it's like I saw somebody preparing fish in a dish. Fish in a dish. Somebody should name a restaurant that, but they probably already did. But anyways, after I found that truth out, and then all of a sudden today I thought about it, and then it was revealed to me who had something to do with Kalima coming after me. I was pissed. I was like, oh, hell no. But I was like, well, now that makes a lot of sense. Kind of why things went the way they did in my family, and like why things start to seem like they were separating, and people start to fall apart, essentially. So, ew, that's so disgusting and gross. But I'm trying to, because I'm starting to see it kind of settle, and it was two little piles, but one dissipated, I guess, went down, and then the other, this is the biggest amount I ever vomited. Like when you vomit it and it has a little bit of blood and you know that you're not sick, that's that spiritual ingested poison that is coming out, whether it was from something some entity gave you in the dream, because I'll talk more about that dream later when I knew that they were practitioners and they were trying to pretend that they were my ancestors coming to me in the dream. And I knew they were practitioners because they were wearing white gowns. They look kind of beige actually. And in the one was a bald-headed black man, and there's always some bald-headed black man. When I see that black man, I know it's a practitioner that's working on me. They had that practitioner working on me for maybe 3 years, 3 or 4 years, because I always had a dream with that bald-headed black dude. And yeah, I don't have good experiences from what I can think of with bald-headed black men, those dark-skinned bald-headed black men. And I'm not being like prejudiced here, guys. I'm just saying, when I had experiences with toxic black men, they were always the bald-headed. They resembled the dude in my dream. So I don't know if his spirit got into them or what. Not all of them, of course, because I was actually attracted to dark-skinned um, black men, whether they were bald or not. But then I started actually wanting someone with hair for a change. Anyways, that doesn't have nothing to do with this. I just wanted to show you, like, it could happen on your own without you going to a church, like getting delivered from these demonic deposits of food that they give you in the dream. And some people can actually do it when they give you food in the physical realm too. They can poison your food and then it can come out on its own. And I found out with the angel answer cards and making sure I'm testing the spirit that I'm actually speaking with my angels that's of the Most High Yeshua. Okay. Well, maybe I can't reveal that information yet. Um, so anyways. So anyways, guys, there is a little bit of blood. I don't know if you can see it that well. In person, my camera sucks. That's a little piece of hair that was in there, I guess, from earlier. But that blood in there, that's the part I want you guys to see. Let me get it from this angle. Looks like I see it a lot better. Damn it, the camera sucks. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to rub it because in person I see it not in natural, like naturally I see it just fine, but on the camera always making stuff look like it doesn't actually look for some reason. Either it makes something look way worse. Like sometimes on some videos, I'll be saying that the camera make my skin look fucked up, bro. I'll be looking pitiful on there. Sometimes I'll be like, well, they gonna get the message. That's the most important part. You can kind of see the blood on the camera. And now that I look closer, I don't know what the fuck them other two motherfuckers is up in there. Sorry about that. My bad. Because I see some other stuff in there. I wonder, is it like, you know how they on Timmy talked about it on Joshua's channel? If people, for those of you who did go to TV Joshua's, see, my toilet's not that dirty. Because it was just clean. Like I at least clean it once a week. At least started cleaning it at least once a week. Because I don't have many people coming over. It's just my son and I. But anyways, yeah, they showed how there was these spiritualists that used I remember one time I think a dude brought the dead bird up in the church that he was using the blood to do rituals and stuff. They just get nasty with it, y'all. They had a calabash or whatever they call it, and they had like all these charms and stuff in it, and I guess like different stuff to do the ritual. Like I'm so sick and tired of people doing shit like that, and it'd be nasty stuff too. For those evil rituals, it's like they gotta do. Sometimes they be doing it all nasty. That's how you know it's a spiritualist. You might not want to go to that one, because even those spiritualists confessed how they had their powers didn't work against the Most High Yeshua. And that's part of the reason why Kalima was able to come after me, because Yeshua allowed it so that they could see their entity, their so-called alleged God, was not more powerful than the Most High. So, yeah, so if it is the information I was about to share about what I found out from the angels, I'll see if I could share that information, because there's some information, like I got confirmation from a dude on another channel I randomly came across that some of the prophets, I'm not a prophet, but some of the people that's like, there's some information that's being released to some of the people of the Most High, and the information we have is not to be released until the next season, they said. So I was like, okay, so that's why some stuff can't be revealed yet. Okay, I understand. So just keep in mind, guys, there are things you can do to exit. Oh yeah, that's part of what I was gonna say. Um, is what I found out is that the only way you can call out the poison, or you can vomit it out. You can't. I don't think you can crap it out. I try to put it a more polite way instead of saying the other word. Oh well, it's okay to say. I don't know if you. I don't believe you can shit it out. Basically, maybe you can call it out through your shit though. I don't know, but I already asked, and you can just try and ask yourself and see what answers you come up with. I haven't asked if you can call it out through your shit yet. I just wondered if you could shit it out, and I got no. So you could only vomit it out, or you can call it out with your words. To me, I feel like calling it out with your words, anyways, is still going to wind up being vomited out eventually, and it might take a few days. It might happen by surprise, like the times it happened to me. It's like I was already knowing that I had eaten something. So in my dream, like one, I tasted a cream of a beautiful, colorful pie, and I realized, oh shoot, I ate something in the dream. And I was like, no, because I freaked out. Because I said, especially in my life, if somebody comes to my dream to deposit something, that's the easiest way that they could try to attack me is by trying to give me something to eat. But it doesn't work all the time, because even in a dream I had that same week, I was praying in my dream to the Most High Yeshua in this beautiful house. But so I just wanted to share that with you in case it helps people that comes across this video in the future to know that it is real, that you can vomit out poisons that people put deposited in you with in your dream or in the physical realm, like cooking foods for you that had rituals attached to it, such as people using period blood or blood from sacrificed animals or something like that. I don't mean to gross you out, but there's nasty spiritualists actually out here doing stuff like that to get money from people to get the actual results that the person's looking for, so that they can keep coming back, even if they're stealing stuff from the person that's paying for the rituals. I'm talking about in the spirit realm. So just be careful. And I think that's it. But that is gross. You can kind of see the tint of the blood in there. When I saw that, I was like, oh hell no. Because that's the most last time I'm glad I got this video though, because the last video I took maybe about a few months ago, because when I was gained knowledge about being able to do it ourselves and vomit out those poisons that had to be, that there's poisons that can be deposited from years ago still in your system that you didn't vomit out yet. And that's the other thing I want to share. You can't just make yourself vomit to make that come out. It has to come out spiritually. And I think it happens on its own after you like do some sort of ritual. And I'm not speaking on like a demonic ritual like some spiritualists do, like where you get some blood and adding some herbs and stuff. No, I'm talking about like something else. Just find out what works best for you. But 1313, making like a face with a piece of hair right there, like finally came out. Man, this video gonna be crazy. But yeah. Hopefully that information helps, and I was bold because it's gonna help somebody. Have a good day. Thank you.